everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be making peanut butter energy bites. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Okay, let's get started. So this is going to be super simple. Really all you need are these 5 different ingredients and a little blender. And then we're just going to roll them up into little balls and then put them in the fridge, or we like to put them in the freezer. They last a couple weeks and we like them to just be like a little bit harder and cold. We like them better that way, but you can do whatever you want. So let's get into it. So before you make anything, you want to make sure that your hands are clean and your hair is pulled away from your face, because you don't want to get hair in food. That's gross. Okay, and then I always take another one of these dishes and then just put my ring in there, because we're going to be working with rolling these and getting stuff all over our hands, and I don't want anything to get in my jewelry. That's gross too. Okay, so this recipe is just 5 simple ingredients that, I don't know, we always have in our house, but it's very easy to get your hands on if you don't have them already. All you need is peanut butter, almonds, I have unsalted, steel cut oats, and some honey. Now you can, if you want to, add protein powder, which I have over here. You can add chocolate chips, you can add different nuts, you can kind of make this your own recipe. Okay, sorry, we kind of got cut off there a little bit. So all I was saying was you can basically make this your own. If you want chocolate chips, you can add them. If you want different nuts, you can do that. If you want protein powder, you can do that. It really doesn't matter. My fiance just likes to snack on these, and he kind of thinks it defeats the purpose. If he adds a bunch of chocolate and stuff in there, then he thinks they're not healthy anymore. So I don't put that in his. I just put chocolate protein powder. So before the camera got cut out, all I had done was I added the almonds in here, which I will cut in a clip of me doing that, and you can see kind of the consistency that I had it in before the camera cut. And then I added my protein powder in there because I just like to kind of mix everything in dry and then the more wet ingredients. Again, you can have the consistency to be whatever it is that you want. I like the almonds to be in little chunks. You can have whole almonds if you want. You don't have to cut them at all. I just like doing them this way because I like making the bites a little bit smaller, and then I don't want just a little bite and then giant almonds. So now I'm going to add the peanut butter. So with this, I have 2/3 cup. With this, you can add ones that have the little chunks in them. It doesn't really matter. It's your own personal preference. Now you might want to add more. You want to kind of start with this and see where you're at. It depends on the consistency. You'll see what I mean. You don't want them to be super sticky and they don't keep their shape, but then you want to make sure they're wet enough where you'll be able to make nice balls and everything sticks together. So I'm going to add that. And you don't want to add the honey just yet. You want to add that in at the end. So here we go again. Okay, awesome. So here's what we've got. There you go. Okay, so now that we've transferred our little mixture to a bowl, I'm going to start adding the honey. So this is 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to see how we like the consistency once we add this. See if we need to add a little more. Okay. Just want to give this a little toss. Okay, I think we're good to go. And I saved this later for Layla. She likes to lick the spoon. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of these little thingies and we're just gonna start forming our little balls. You don't have to do this. You can just grab a spoon or whatever you want, but anal, I like them to all kind of be the same size or as close to the same size as possible. So this is the consistency that you want. See, nothing's like, not too much is really sticking to my hands, but everything is all inside. There's no pieces of anything coming off. It's not very dry or powdery looking, so this is what you want. And I just line them on a baking sheet with parchment paper, and then I just shove them in the freezer. We kind of like them frozen. You can just put them in the fridge. You want to put them in there for like at least a half hour till they get nice and firm. So while I'm doing this, I figured I could give you guys some little fun facts about peanut butter, since this is the main ingredient for this recipe. I know my boyfriend and his brother look at protein. Oh my god, they need everything that has protein in there. So yes, peanut butter's got a ton of protein. In just 2 tablespoons of it, there's 7 grams of protein. So that's why he likes these, or one of the reasons. But there's also magnesium, phosphorus, zinc, niacin, vitamin B6. So there's a lot of good things that are found in peanut butter. So if you didn't know, magnesium is responsible for 300 chemical processes in your body. So it's really important. If you're not getting it from your diet, make sure you are supplementing it. I even take extra magnesium supplements for my head because I get horrible migraines. It's hereditary. So phosphorus is really important for building healthy cells in your body and your bones, and it actually boosts your energy. So that's why we're calling these energy bites, one of the reasons, because they are going to boost your energy. Zinc aids in your immunity. So with all this corona going on, why not help yourself and have a protein bite and also help your immune system? And now we also have niacin, which aids in your digestion, nerve function, and also helps boost your energy. So that's going to be another energy booster for these peanut butter balls. And finally, you have a ton of vitamin B6, so that's going to help with heart health, your immune system, and all that good stuff. With all the good stuff, you do have to keep in mind that there are negatives too whenever there's a positive. So peanut butter is higher in calories. They do contain saturated fats and sodium, but unless you're consuming like a lot of it, then you should be okay. It only has about 1/4 of your daily saturated fats in them and like 10% of sodium, so you should be okay. Now I'm just gonna rinse off my hands. So I have 10 of these right now. You can easily just double, triple the recipe, whatever you want, but for the purpose of this video, I just did like a small little batch. And this is the kind of size that we like, so you can just finish them in like a couple bites and they're really good. So what I'm gonna do is just pop these right in the freezer, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So I ran outside to go see my grandma, and while I was gone, we had a casualty. So while I was gone, I ran out to go see my grandma. I come in to go grab the peanut butter balls to show you, and I'm pretty sure we had a lot more. So let's see who ate these.
Hello?
Hello?
My phone's gonna die pretty soon.
So I come home and I go to take out the tray of peanut butter to show everybody what I did, and you two had a peanut butter fest.
We had a couple of them.
And what is your verdict?
Pretty good.
Okay. Bastards. Okay, I'll see you when you get home.
That's the only reason you called?
Yes, I'm on film recording that you ate all of my peanut butter balls.
Oh my god. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. He's like, that's why you called? Yes. Can you believe him? Okay, so clearly they were a hit. Since I was gone for an hour, they probably didn't even get too frozen yet before the guys decided to just help themselves. I should have put a note. Don't eat until I film. But let's try them. Pretty good. I definitely can't wait for you guys to try these. You literally have to make these at home and let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, send me pictures. Let me know if you changed anything, if you added different kind of peanut butter, if you added different nuts, if you added those chocolate chips. I've done that before and it's pretty good. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. See you next time.